Okay, recording.
All right, I'm going to use this number 10 round brush.
Very small.
Okay. I've got this purple here.
Helps.
I'm going to put some green in the purple.
Oh, I like it when you get two colors on the brush and they kind of both come out.
Yeah. Do you see two colors on that?
No, I didn't because you really blended it well.
Oh, yeah. Squish that around and put some blue in this. So that green I got right out of the palette.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to not do that because I want to see different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's a good color.
Yeah.
Don't see that very often. And I'm going to put some yellow in there. It's kind of a green. No, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. Sort of a green. Can you see the green in that?
Yeah. It's very brownish green.
Yeah. Yeah. Put some yellow in that. Put some burnt sienna. Some blue. That's a real dark brown. This is that Prussian blue.
Mm.
I'll put that in there. I made it really darker and greener.
I like seeing how it changes the color.
Yeah. So that's a different green than I'm used to. I like it. Very dark green. And then in that, if I put some Venetian red. So you said something about how it gets really muddy if you just mix things and just turn the brown. So that turned a brown. That's like a brown. But if I just make it, see, I can lighten it up just by putting a lot of water in it.
I really like that top left ribbon stroke.
Yeah. Trying to get a real light yellow for background. I'm filling in all those white spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like them. And
really interesting.
So they're really light cut, you know, even though some of them look dark, the painting is kind of light. Do you know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
no, or there's no contrast. That's more what is true. So that nothing looks darker than anything else. That's darker. This is darker.
Mhm.
And there are some light things, but so what I want to do is get something that's almost really dark and black, and then put it in like that.
Yeah,
And that makes those figures stand out.
yeah. And just that little bit of yellow really um, gives it a glow.
The yellow I put in around it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Put some yellow in there. See how I'm putting yellow in there?
Yeah. And that gives it the rounded shape when you puff on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. And I'm going to puff on it.
Yeah. That one inside the tornado looks good.
In here?
No, on the right, the gray tornado.
This one?
Top right. Yeah.
This. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Looking for things that don't look interesting and trying to put some.
like a garden. Looks good. I really like the very bottom middle, the little line that's between those two shapes.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. I couldn't blow them around much.
Oh, wow.
They weren't wet enough.
So wet.
Well, that's all right. There aren't any bright colors in there, like a red or
You've got that little green guy frog right in the center.
yeah,
Really stands out.
yeah. The red just doesn't get dark. It's very, see those red people there?
Yeah.
They don't, you can see through them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after I blow on them.
Mm-hmm. That's cool though. How that looks.
So that adds a little kind of color to it.
Yeah, it does. It makes the greens greener, I think.
Uh-huh.
Does that very bottom stroke have green in it? It looks green now to me.
I put yellow in it,
Oh.
but it didn't really do anything. Just doesn't go anywhere. I think I'll leave it like that.
Yeah, that red and green really looks good. That bottom stroke still looks green to me.
Yeah.
Green and yellow now.
Oops. I stuck the corner of the painting in the paint.
Oh, that's your trademark. Little smudge on the edge, right, Martin?
Yeah.
You always get it off though.
Well, that's all right. I'll cut it when I crop the painting. Well, there's something up there. So, can you see that?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Can you take a picture of it?
Yes. So,
Now I can relax because I'm done. Okay. Oh, it's crooked again, isn't it?
that's all right.
Stretch it out. You know what I noticed is that white space that curves around the bottom
Yeah.
in the center.
I like that.
Yeah. And that green figure kind of stands out. It's got that shape, that shape that curves over the top of it, and then some yellow between it and that darker curved space over top of the green one.
Yeah, plus it's the only really green that color.
Yeah,
Yellow behind it, yeah. And that, just being next to that red, they enhance each other.
yeah, they do. Red and green, they're complementary colors. And the red is kind of has a tendril going up and touching that green figure.
How about that? To me, the green looks like a frog. I
Yeah.
think his eyes up here, and then his mouth is here, and there's his feet right there.
Yeah. Show me where the mouth is.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a big. Yeah, the frogs can have their eyes up top sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And this
Yeah.
mouth, it doesn't really look, like a defined mouth, but it would be right there where the definition is the green, and then there's a little bit of light color right here. It's the bottom of the mouth,
Uh-huh.
and the toes,
Yeah.
and the body.
Yeah. That's good.
I like the translucency of these three red guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, this one, it's well, this tendril here it actually is, I think, coming from the brown, but
Yeah.
I saw it as a little sword
Uh-huh.
right
Yeah.
there. This guy holding a little sword,
Yeah.
poking.
Uh-huh. Look at the face of that figure on the far right, up at the top left, top right.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a chicken head. Oh, Martin, look at this. Right here, it's a man laying on his side, and he's petting this little red guy. He's yellow. Here's his head right here, and he's looking at this red guy. Here's his shoulder and his arm, and there's his hand petting
Oh,
him.
yeah. Yeah, I see that.
And this
Hey.
is the other shoulder just relaxing.
Yeah. I see, yeah. And he's looking down at the red guy.
Yeah.
And is that a pillow behind him?
Yeah, he's on a recliner or something.
Yeah, that's nice. And then behind that guy, there's a gray figure with a white eye and a mouth, big mouth and a big nose.
Oh, you always see it differently than I do. Yeah, I see that.
Point to the eye that I'm talking about because I never am sure. Yeah. And the nose.
The mouth, this is the nose. Correct?
That's the mouth. Right there is the mouth, and the nose is above the mouth.
Oh,
That's not the mouth. There's the nose and the
little
mouth.
is that the little mouth and this is
Yeah.
the ear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like a seal.
Yeah. An elephant seal.
What I saw was a little man hunched over.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is his
The
head.
noun, little man, can have a couple meanings. 1. The common or ordinary person. 2. The small, ordinary investor, as opposed to big investment institutions.
Did you say her name that got her looking up little man?
What's her name, Alexa?
Yeah, you didn't. You said something like, I saw a little man.
Hunched over, and here's his
Or,
head.
yeah, I see that. And the
I must
nose.
have said something that sounded like that.
Yeah.
His little nose.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
And he's humped over.
Yeah. But you know, when you said look at the gray thing, and then you saw a whole different thing. We do that all the time. You see a whole different thing, and it's amazing.
Well, I can't see what I saw before now, but oh yeah, I can see it. It's like the elephant seal.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. This figure on the bottom of that man, do you see with the red nose and the horns and the triangle eye?
Um,
See the red nose? Come
down.
over to over to the left. Go to that yeah, right there. So
Oh,
I'm seeing that as a big nose to that. If you go to the right from where you are, you'll come to its eye. No,
oh,
go down, 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 down. So you just passed it.
right here.
No, go down.
Oh,
So
down.
yeah. Now go up. There. Go down. That's an eye. And that's a big eye socket so that the eye looks like it's recessed. And above the eye is sort of that line that points up to the right, upper right.
Yeah.
And its mouth is that underneath of the red figure, there's just a little brown lip.
Uh-huh.
Point to it.
Right here.
Yeah, that's the mouth.
And what's the red thing?
That's the big nose.
Oh.
It's like the forehead and going out to a nose
Mm-hmm.
or a beak.
Mm-hmm.
And then above the eye is the top of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Point to it. Anyway, I think that's a neat figure. And that's something down there too you're looking at.
This thing?
Well, when I pay attention to what you're pointing at, and then
Oh.
your nod. So you're looking somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm looking somewhere else. This looks to me like an Egyptian recliner, stone recliner, and this looks to me like a guy laying on it.
Yeah.
Sort of
Yeah, I see.
has his arms stretched out, and he's drinking a pouch of wine.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah. I do.
But this thing really looks like a stone chair or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Look up in the upper left-hand corner at those rounded cylinders.
Yeah, I like this.
You see how they look round, and then at the bottom of each of them, there's that open space with
Yeah,
big star.
yeah. This looks circular on the end too.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes up inside of those shapes.
It's, it looks like a little creature inside of this gray area.
Yeah.
These are one of those transparent fish type things that you can see through, and that's the
Uh-huh.
inner creature.
Yeah, right there where you're pointing now, that looks like the head of something with a, see the eye?
Looking to the,
Looking
that,
to the left, looking to the left.
yeah, I hear.
That's the nose.
Okay. And the
Yeah.
eye is up
Right
here.
there, that's the eye, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I like the way the red figures stand out in this. And they, like you said, too, the green. They
Yeah.
really,
Next, you can tell lots of stories. That's
and that purple figure in the on the right hand above the two red figures, that the background on of that purple figure is on. The background is that that dark, that area there really makes that purple figure stand out.
yeah. It looks like a tornado to me. Like,
Oh
and
yeah.
that all these tendrils or emotions coming out because he's in this tornado.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Captain, I'm going to stop now.
Right. Yeah.
That was good.
Some maybe.